Greetings, my beautiful kings and queens of you stopping by. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sis Kathy Vet coming to you with another Country Wayne skit from these Country Wayne streets. Okay, when Ben tells Danielle he doesn't want her at the event with Wayne. Okay, now, is it because Wayne's there? Is there a reason why you said it with the event with Wayne? Like, I don't know how that's put. Maybe because it's a men's event. I don't know the reason behind that title, but let's see if he sounds a little like Chase. Let's get into it.
Oh, you like the skirt? Yeah, like that.
Oh God, will I be able to stand Danielle this whole
What do
skit?
you mean? I need to find something to wear to the big events.
Oh, she thinks she's going. Oh,
If you don't like this, I have other options.
she assuming.
I mean, what, did something happen? Like, is it not happening? You've been stressed.
So why didn't you tell him from the beginning?
I'm not stressed.
Okay, well, let me show you the other options, okay? So I have more dressy, or I have less dressy. I mean, I don't know much about what's going on with this one. I like what I had on because of the belt, but if you want, I also have like this dressier option. If you wanted me to be a little bit more like bam, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, and if you don't like that, I have
Shut
this.
up, girl. She's so
It's
annoying.
more like a summer thing outside.
It's really cute. I don't think you should come to the event.
Oh boy.
Wait, what?
Why you put it like that?
What do you mean?
I'm just saying, this is going to be a business event. Entrepreneurs, mostly men. You'd be bored, seriously.
So you're telling me that other people aren't going to bring dates? You've always said that you wanted me on your arm, whether I wanted to be there or not. Whether it was a boring event or something fun.
I know.
You don't want me to be on your arm?
I do. I just...
Oh God, girl.
Country Wayne is going to be there, too. And I just don't think it's a good idea to have you around Country Wayne at an event again.
What are you saying? Are you saying that I embarrass you in front of Country Wayne?
Wow.
No. Dear God, no.
Then what are you saying? Why wouldn't you want me there?
Look, things haven't been all that great between us, right? I mean, we're working through it. I can't afford any fighting around colleagues or around Country Wayne. I can't afford that, Dee.
I would never do that.
Oh, she was at the other
I
event
know this is business.
when they had the restaurant thing.
Never embarrass you in front of your
Wow.
colleagues. That's why I'm trying so hard to pick out something nice to wear.
Yeah, looking nice for you is never the problem, Dee. Like I said, I think it's just better if we just keep this one business. We'll keep it like that. And I can just focus on the work and make sure that Wayne's happy and Ann's happy.
Girl, you always finding something to get mad about. You know, sometimes it's like, yo, is this the reason why he left her for Abigail? Like, Danielle could be so draining. Like, am I the only one? She's like always mad about something, always pouting, always trying to look at him and find the worst thing. Listen, if you don't trust this man like that, if you got a problem with everything he do and say, I don't even know why you got back with him. You should have just left him with Abigail or just not remarried him after what you went through before, because you are so traumatized by what happened in the past. She probably thinking he don't want her there because he gonna bring Abigail. It's like this girl is always fussing about something. The man had work, had to leave at the breakfast. She had a fit about that. Don't go. What you doing? Now this is a men's event, and she getting pissed off and want to go to that. Girl, you worse than Candace. You don't have to go to everything, girl. And you should have never told her that you want her to be your arm candy or whatever, his arm candy at events, because now she going to constantly think that. See, these women don't have another life. I mean, they don't seem to have a life outside of these men. I don't know. Danielle don't have enough to do outside of Ben. Candace got a business. She got her business, but she still want to be so far glued to Chase's hip for everything. Danielle just don't have enough to do, period, besides going to yoga.
And I think that's just.
Look how they got it. The cinematography on this is crazy. The distance pulled away from Danielle, like drawing her out farther and farther and farther away, is a serious message. But it seems like, okay, who else at this party now? What is Anthony gonna say to Denisha? Is he gonna let her know that he has a party to go to, and but it doesn't, is it? He would invite her, but it does. Well, first of all, you shouldn't have been inviting her to nothing, because, and she should understand that, because you're still married, and a lot of people don't, no one knows about her like that. So outside of Wayne, so that whole situation needs to stay on a down low until your divorce is finalized, unless he just doesn't care. And the circle of people, like, Anthony may feel no one is going to know. This circle of people is not going to be anyone that knows him or his wife, and what have you. So this is Ben's people in his event. So it would be safe to say he can bring Denisha and no one would judge him outside of Wayne, and Wayne already know. So he may not mind it being like, these men don't know me like that. They don't know me like that except for Ben, and Ben his bestie. He his bestie who don't care about what he doing and won't say nothing. Then he got Wayne, who already knows about Denisha. So that's why he may not have a problem bringing her. But then again, he might be like, I don't know who these people are. It may be some people that I may work with in the future. And I'm not divorced yet, so I better play it cool. I don't know. I want him to bring Denisha for the drama. I want them so both sides can see who they dealing with. It almost seems like it's set up to be a male dominated situation. However, more so, I'm looking at it like, if this pops up, because Amber and Ernestine gonna be there. Outside of Ernestine, she doesn't have any allies. She don't have Danielle. She don't have Candace. She wouldn't have any other support for her in this whole situation. Is gonna come. It seems like it's gonna be more impactful towards Amber, because if something pops up and pops off, especially if he don't bring Denisha, it's gonna look worse on her in front of Ernestine. Ernestine might pop off or whatever, say something crazy. Of course, she can't stand Anthony. But it's gonna really look how messed up she looks in front of everybody. Is Wayne setting the stage for more embarrassment for Amber when this hits the fan? Is this skit gonna be set up in that way where Amber is gonna really look at, because he already warned her, you gotta look at the consequences. As long as you prepared for the consequences of your actions, why are you getting a divorce? He already knows now she with somebody. They already spoke on it. She didn't flat out came out and tell him nothing like that, but he gonna be like, he knew because Anthony told him. So how is he gonna look at her when he finds out who it is? He's wealthy. This is his house. And then Anthony there. So it's like Wayne gonna see for himself. Anthony gonna see. Ben gonna be like, she trifling. I know it. Here go the guy. And then you got all these other people. And Anthony look, I don't know. Then they're gonna be like, oh, this is what you doing to your husband. You cheating on your husband. Even though y'all in the process of a divorce, this is what you doing. I don't know if they're gonna do that to respect Dave and his home. If it would get into all that, but Anthony gonna have some words. He can care less about Dave. Seeing this man, he gonna feel some kind of way. I don't know how Amber's gonna act in front of this. Will she be totally embarrassed? Because she doesn't know this event will include Wayne, Ben, and Anthony. She has no idea. She just thinks it's something with Dave's friend. So this is going to be crazy. crazy tomorrow. Can't wait. But like I said, it's looking at she's going to be the center of attention when this all hits. How will she react to this huge impact and embarrassment? But she got one person, and that's Ernestine. That's gonna come to this thing. One person, and she gonna look totally crazy. I don't know. I maybe that's the type of drama Wayne wants into this, because it's almost gonna look like Amber's alone, even though she got her man there, but all eyes on her, and really no women, or women she knows, women that would be allies to her, like Candace and Danielle. Let me know what y'all think. I can't wait to see how this turns out. I really can't. So it's something exciting finally to look forward to tomorrow. All right, fam. Let's see if we can knock a couple more out before I turn in. But thank you for joining me. Like, comment, share, tag, subscribe, hype the video. And peace. We out.